can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
I'm gonna run some face of the franchise. Start over. Alright guys, gonna start a new face of the franchise. Come join the stream, guys. We'll run this shit up, man. You know, make a little fun little series with this shit. So I'll put the link in the attachments and slide up and join in, bro. It'll be worth watching. So what I did was I'm gonna make a high school, and I'm doing the Cosby Eagles. It was a high school in my hometown. I didn't get to go there. I went to the opposite high school. Play football over there. Colors are off though. They were blue and black and white. This Eagles looks like a little purple and white.
here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi,
That kind of
I'm
made my
Kelly
dude
Porter.
look
I'm
old,
Reggie's
man.
producer.
They aged him hella.
Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind,
Gave him
I
some
am going
wrinkles
to
and shit. What the
sit you
fuck?
down, and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound?
This shit's
Okay,
crazy,
great. We're gonna
man.
throw you right here, and you know, I've never done this before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today, but not makeup and hair. You know why?
gonna try
Because
to get
Dax,
through college
what's up, Dax? Dax and I are vegan,
this. Yeah.
and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the
I'll
crew
be quiet,
caught.
sorry.
Okay, so you
I
know
got-
what? I
I
think
got
I'm
talk
gonna need
for
an
this-
audio
for
level
the-
from you.
I gotta
So,
talk for the viewers.
Yeah, just.
Hey, I'm gonna hit that voice 3 though.
Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Sounds good. Okay, everything looks good. Reggie, it's all yours.
Hey.
Come on, what's up,
Man,
Reggie?
it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
It's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at
Looks
you.
great,
You're the one
man.
that look good. So listen, basically, today is going to be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just going to ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts and the kid glove
Agent
stays on
threatening
today.
text.
Whoa,
Damn, she about to kill me.
Whoa. I see you still got those all-pro
Took my head off.
reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all
Quick
started
ass
for me.
cat-like reflexes.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. That's my first day here as a transfer student. Football just kind of found me.
Found me. Took my heart over. Yeah, man, my neck tight like a motherfucker.
Now for the piece de renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. I haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
Give me a ball, Tommy.
We've already got a QB
Let me show you what I got.
A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
Ain't nobody give a damn at your colleges.
And a modest one,
give me
apparently.
the damn ball.
Look, we still don't have any
Let me
depth
do my
behind
thing,
you.
man.
If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself.
Yeah,
You got
man,
plenty of
just-
room on the bench.
Just give me the
anyways.
damn ball, Tommy. Little warm up, little walk through. Cover up some basics just so you're ready for 14 practice. Sound good. Quarterback, you need to see all parts fill. Hold L2 to check all the routes. Pat and unhinged. Okay. Throw a lob pass. Hey, what a snag. Touch pass. Put it on the money. These unis are kind of dope. Quick pass. This shit's so easy. Hot pass. Bitch on the ground. Last one, throw the ball away. Go to the
rough around the edges. I definitely see some potential.
Little rough, my ass. That was
What do you say we
accurate as
smooth
hell.
out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, coach.
I don't need no practice. I'm an
Good
AI,
practice.
man. What's practice? Just put me in the game, coach.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
Little smart ass.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Man, who the hell Tommy think he talking to like that? You better recognize. I can already see me and Tommy about to duke it out.
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seats taken.
Seats taken, man. They hating on me, man. They don't want to be little family teammates, man. They want to be assholes, man. Just give me a fucking locker.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Well, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me.
Fucking
No, I'm
Tommy.
sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just this whole recruitment thing. It's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in.
Damn right.
Plus, if I'm not on my
Get hurt
game at all
foot.
times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL?
Woohoo. You ain't even
That's
going to the league.
bit lofty, isn't it?
Joe sorry ass.
Maybe, but
You're getting
I
drafted.
got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Man, don't send to this dude.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
What kind of build am I gonna go with?
Tommy Matthews, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Reggie?
Oh,
Reggie,
maybe
man.
an
Reggie's
exclusive for
cool
the
in
paper?
high school.
You know,
Clown.
winning me over with flattery will absolutely work every time. Okay, I got an exclusive for you.
Hit him with charm.
You ready? Okay, so get this. You're really gonna love this. Okay, so today I was in the cafeteria, and you know how I usually have a chocolate shake at lunch, right? Okay, so today, this is crazy. I had a vanilla shake. That's crazy,
Man,
right? I mean,
Tommy's such a smart
vanilla.
ass, bro. He got a shitty personality.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Oh, how about a quote?
You're the star quarterback. You should,
Okay, Reggie,
supposed to be
here's a
loving
quote.
and caring.
Tommy Matthews
I know
scores
dick.
4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory.
Already got the hose and
How
shit.
about that?
Like, just love life.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can make that work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want a quote, I could help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
I'm the new backup QB.
QB2.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No, thanks.
Ditch me like a motherfucker.
On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay. First question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well,
I'm not gonna
it's
do
been a while since I
Lamar.
played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Russell Wilson. I'm always gonna look to use my arm first and foremost, but if the opportunity presents itself, I can pull it down and make teams pay.
All right. All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
I'm gonna win at all
Well,
costs.
I'm extremely competitive, and there's nothing I hate more than losing, so I'm the kind of guy that's gonna bring a win-it-all-cost type attitude to the team.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks,
Yeah,
QB2.
man, get you a good report
I'll see
on
you
that.
out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy, you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me
no
about my
damn
heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there.
Ain't showing a lick of it.
Oh,
Fuck.
whoa,
What
hey,
the fuck you doing?
easy.
Faking.
Easy, man. I mean upset you.
Yeah.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery.
Man,
when
Tommy
I was
heart
9
condition.
to repair it.
Kinda made me feel like I'm being an asshole about it.
My doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help.
Should probably get
Immediately.
help, man.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
It's...
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
I'm a
Fine.
supporter, man. Fuck.
But I don't feel right
I
agreeing to
want
this.
somebody to support me, too.
If it gets any worse, then I'm gonna have to tell Coach.
My career on the line.
Why didn't let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Come on, man. I'm trying to play some games.
Not a word.
Ain't nothing better than a fucking bottle.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
I'm rocking 24 for a reason. Let's see here later on down the stream when we get down the line here.
You're pulling me?
But
after everything I've given to this team?
Surprise.
Doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, take a seat.
Coach, I don't know what he told you, but I'm fine, Coach.
I ain't saying that.
I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't do this.
He just can tell.
Hey. Look, I need you to take it easy. We'll talk about this later in private. Sit.
Sit him down, man. Get him out of here.
What'd you say, man?
Coach?
Let the trainers do their job. I know you're worried, but you got 52 other guys out there. I need you to focus. They are all counting on you.
52 guys? No sweat, Coach. I can do it.
Good, because we're going to need you to ball out.
I'm gonna ball out.
That's not asking too much, of course.
Oh, no, I got this.
Accept that challenge. I ain't hesitating for shit. I'm a baller, man. I'm gonna come out and do this shit for fun.
I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Damn great. Your athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de Renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He still doesn't got this.
One more quarter to go in this always emotion-filled homecoming rivalry. Kevin Connors and our entire broadcast team bringing you the live stream action courtesy of EA Sports. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy... Baptism by fire. They'll throw it here. A leaping catch that looked out of reach, but he's got it. A 20-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Really needing to chip away at this deficit. It's 1st and 10. QB2 takes the snap, delivers on the screen. He's down at the 25. A 26-yard gain and one for the highlight reel. Back to pass on 1st down. And he can't make the connection. It's incomplete. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. QB2. And he's brought down after a solid pickup. Boy, a score here would make all the difference in the world. Let's see if they can pull it off. Back to throw. Here's QB2. He's got it! Touchdown! Eagle. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, hold on. He's running right.
Taking off.
And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. A 32-yard gain, and they're already beyond midfield. Halfway through the 4th quarter, it's 1st down. Scans the field. Lets one go deep for Fuller. He caught it.
Catch.
A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. On just the 3rd play of this drive, they're within striking distance on 1st and goal. QB2 looks downfield. This will be caught at the 8. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Oh, everyone felt that one. A 28-yard gain and a critical 1st down. And that will do it. The Bearcats win. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm going to be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? We'd love to add you to our site. My man.
the man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot of prep for the playoffs.
I'll tell you what. If you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Wow, you'd really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
Sold. I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right. Let's get started.
Wow, great. Okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, any.
Well, I felt like I was able to get to the line and make adjustments to put our team in the best position to make big plays.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Nissan Stadium, the home of the Tennessee High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Eagles. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. First play of the drive for the Eagles. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. What is going on? This could be good or really, really bad. But he doesn't get far. Just a yard on the play. He's back to pass. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. Finds a seam, and he's on his touchdown!
So Sly has to say championship win was stupid.
A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Clean the house, baby.
They'll start this drive on the ground, and he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted. It was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. On first down, back to pass. Chucks this downfield. He makes the grab, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. The drive begins on the ground with Hawk. And And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. On second down, they'll run it here. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. They go play action. First catch for Maddox, and he's down at the 35. Now it's time to switch sides as we conclude the opening quarter. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. On the ground, it's Hawk. He simply could not find an opening stop around the 32. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick, and he'll do it himself. Touchdown!
Start this shit up for
Sammy Hawk.
Shit's simply too easy.
They start the drive with Hawk. And he's taken down after a nice run. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? All right, so following the short gain, here's second down. From the gun, it's QB2. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. Another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Looking to throw, here's QB2. Into heavy traffic and is picked off. And they'll have it at the 26-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Going deep now for Patton. He's got it.
Oh, yeah.
10. Oh, it's a touchdown. Davion Patton. And that's the kind of play. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Now a catch made by his big wide receivers. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. 18 yards on the play, and they move the chains. Here's QB2. He'll take a shot at the end zone. Oh, and that would have been a touchdown if it hadn't been for the quick hands on defense. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. The fake to Hawk, QB2 to throw. And that'll drop incomplete. He took the hit as he threw it. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. One last try before the break. Airing it out for Fuller. but they can't make the connection. Got his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. Almost a big play. So after one half of championship action, it's the Eagles out in front. And when we return the second half of this historic showdown, we can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out.
Let's see if we can get this touchdown here. Nice drive.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Lets it go on the run.
First play of the drive.
Across the marker. There's room to run.
Showtime
And
today,
he'll do it himself. Touchdown. They're looking unstoppable right now.
Sticky hands.
The drive begins on the ground with Hawk. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's first down. Here's a run play to the left. Crosses the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Man, the run game is putting in work on this drive. It's first down. Looking to pass. And he's taken down at the 26. A pickup of 8 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 2. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Off play action. Goes to his left. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Listen to the... Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And they'll bring him down after a nice run. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. Gathers the snap. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Oh, a punishing move. A 27-yard gain and a big-time play. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Looking to throw this time. He goes up and gets it. Great catch through the air. And he takes it into the end zone.
They keep giving me time to score. Shit out.
Looking to eat some clock. Here's the give to Hawk. And he'll barely get a yard on first down. Sterling Joyner on the stop. And he's brought down at the 16. one last thing on recruits to watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. I mean, it's like watching someone play Madden. You know, Madden, the video game. Madden.
Still blast.
They'll hit the ground running on first.
Bring it tackle.
And he's going to take this to the 23-yard line.
Good.
During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids. But I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. QB2 gives it to Hawk. He's got a first down and more. He's in the clear. Touchdown! And that should seal the deal. And that will do it. The Eagles are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take his spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news ever.
Venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Eagles.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak
Snoop
Boys?
Forehead big as fuck.
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours.
Dumb as fuck,
Check
too.
this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town,
gave
man.
the EA chain.
But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna put on the show for you for sure, Snoop.
All right. You never know, we may connect in the future. Good luck.
For shizzle. La-di-da-di-da. I just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I saw that. Thanks for introducing me back there. I'm just kidding. That was pretty cool. Did I hear he's pulling for us?
Yeah, man.
Cool. Ready?
Yeah.
Start the drive. Here's QB2, sending it downfield for Matthews. And that was dangerously close to being intercepted. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. Surveys the field. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Oh, no! All that, and now a fumble. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 46-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Finds Matthews on the slant. And he's stopped at the 42. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again, he drops back. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he's tackled at the 21. A 37-yard gain. And that's what the fans came to see. As they get situated at the line, we've come to the conclusion of the first quarter. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Complete to Matthews. So with a couple of catches under his belt, Tommy's looking confident in his first game back. Looking for a receiver. It's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Start the drive. Here's QB2. He's going deep for Matthews. He's got it. Touchdown. That's another score in his play action. QB2 to throw. Going deep now for Fuller. He comes down with it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Breaks a tackle, still moving. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. Toward the sideline, and that's a nice catch to stay in bounds. So it's 5 now. Count them, 5 catches in Tommy's first game back, and no one looks more happy for him than Coach Fetu. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he'll move his way forward to the 32. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. He'll go deep for the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Let's go. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Takes a shot downfield, and he makes the catch. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. On first down, he'll drop back. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown. It's scoring first half. It's the Eagles out in front. And when we return, even more of this clash between two top teams. The Eagles give it to the back, and he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. Now he's brought down after moving the chains. First down. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's first down. They keep it on the ground with Hawk. And that'll be a pair of yards on first down. Lucas Randall on the stop. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools. And this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma. You name it, they're here. Think about this team, and I remember thinking this back in the season opener. They just don't panic on third down. And that's been the case again here today. And that's a sweet run to get the first. His O-line set him up beautifully. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. Stuffed on the previous play. It's second and long. Grabs the snap. Going deep now for Matthews. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Delivers a pass on the run. And it's complete. And he's out of bounds at the 37-yard line. First down, and here's the ground attack. And he'll take this one down to about the 36. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. On first down, they go back to Hawk. And wow, that closed up quickly as he'll get up to about the 22-yard line. So that'll do it for this third quarter of action. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Hawk gets the handoff, and he's past the 20 to the 17. Gain of 6 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 3. The defense looks like they're expecting a throw. Back to pass. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Lets it go on the run. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. Looking to roll the dice. It'll be 4th and 3. They're going to run it. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. From the 9-yard line, here's 1st and goal. They'll go with the run, and he's beyond the 5 to the 4-yard line. A pickup of 5 on the play, and now it's 2nd and goal. Hawks lined up behind QB2. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. Gets it up to about the 3-yard line. All right, so following the short gain, they'll try to punch it in with Hawk. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown! On 1st down, they'll run it. Look at him push this forward to about the 42-yard line. One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Now he's out of bounds after moving the chains. Shotgun look. Back to pass on 1st down. To Matthews. Get some ankle tape for that defender. So it's no surprise Tommy Matthews involved in another play and proving to be very tough to contain. Hawk will get the first crack at the end zone. And he's into the end zone. Start the drive. Here's QB2. Deep throw for Matthews. He pulls it in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Wow, it appears they're going to run a play rather than run out the clock. Not exactly sportsmanlike. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. And that will do it. The Eagles win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
Cassie, what movie y'all watching? Poltergeist?
This question is for both of you.
I might come in and watch it.
What trait do you think would give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to stay in the pocket and get off accurate passes under pressure is something that will help with the next level.
Let's just hope you have someone like me out there hauling in those passes for you, though. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents. Who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the USC Trojans taking on the Florida Gators. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, and there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop of players, and we've got a couple of them in our game here this afternoon.
And I'm glad that you pointed that out, partner, because we always talk about the guys who throw the football and the guys.
And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. On first down, Steele. Airing it out deep for Smith. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. Well, Coach O'Brien, he can... Throwing on first down, Steele. He's going to go deep for Beasley. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 15.
The first down pass.
On first and 10, Steele. Room here to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. First and 10, Florida. Looking to throw. Steele. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And bulldozing his way through. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. On first down, Steele. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, Ellington. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. The incomplete pass there, and you think about the quarterback position in college football. Kind of seems like once you get a guy developed, his 4 years are up just like that. He's off to the NFL. So what we're seeing here, a first ever college start at the quarterback position. How hard is it to win with someone who is unproven like that?
It's always hard. Now, we've seen guys do it, but to me, there are few and far between because the teams that don't have returning starters at that position, or at least guys that saw significant action and can handle the pressure a little bit, you got to put them a little bit of a notch below everyone else because in high school, those guys can get by on raw talent. It's harder to do that on the college level.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Now Ellington. He's got a first down and more inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
29-yard line. Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. Defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
Gators 28, Trojans 23.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run plays, you name it, everything.
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. A 24-yard. Off the play fake. Steele. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. And he takes it down deep. throwing on first down. Steele. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
Here's Ellington. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 17-yard line.
3 quarters in the books. Back now here on EA Sports as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. 6 yards left on 2nd down. This is Ellington. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
From the gun on 3rd down. Steele eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. A 16-yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they run with Ellington. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Good. 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 18 there. And that'll be good enough for the first.
1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he is in. Touchdown Gators. Scampering home. On 1st down, Jennings. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy. When they practiced for this back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up 1st downs.
They'll come out in the pistol. The Gators now with a 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Stepping up He's going to keep it. With 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And this one caught by Beasley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Well, Charles, here we are in the fourth quarter, and they've got a pretty comfortable lead here. You know, Coach O'Brien, as we talked about, he made those statements about his plans to possibly rotate the quarterbacks.
And he is in. Touchdown Gators. A 16-yard touchdown run.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Wake up.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got 2 quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what? Come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can...
This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Michigan State Spartans taking Florida Gators. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Michigan State now with a 1st and 10.
at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Wade in the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
This good for A. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Wade. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, so
weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going.
And he is in. Touchdown Gators. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Gators have taken the early lead.
Mitchell Ray for the extra point.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. First carry of the ball game now. It's C.J. Anderson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Anderson.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Wade. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The contact.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wade. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Completes it to Dixon. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 40.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now he's flushed out right. He's got it complete to Perkins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to him.
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. 24-yard touchdown. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just know you're on
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Back to the ground. This time it's Anderson. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
37. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
14. Spartans nothing.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And he'll give it here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards the pickup. And that enables him to also pick up the first. 1st and 10 Florida. Jennings. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 35-yard line.
Now it's Jennings. And he'll go down at the 28.
Marcus Jennings.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That good for 22 and a first down. Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he is in. Touchdown Gators. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
At the 40-yard line.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, Anderson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
Brandon, no free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of 11. And it's good enough for a first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A nice carry there of 15 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the...
And he is in. Touchdown Gators. To Marcus Jennings with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Gators 28, Spartans nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Here's 1st and goal, Michigan State. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this in for the Michigan State touchdown. Tim Young taking it in. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row, we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to enter in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way. I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Off play action. Steele. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Late in the end zone. It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. The final shot before break. Steele. He's going to let it go again. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. And they extend their lead. A little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
On, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And Charles, look, I mean, coming into this one, you and I, we didn't know what to expect. This could have certainly been a disaster, nothing short of it. But this young man under center, he has certainly risen to the occasion.
He certainly has, and we certainly prepared in case it was the disaster that maybe it could have been. But there's no question, he's been the star of the show. But while we say that, let's make sure we remember the rest of the team, the supporting guys, because otherwise, we'll have a lot of mamas upset with us if we don't mention them, and they have played awfully well in addition.
The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Steele. Underneath for Jennings. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 18 on the play.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And he's going to keep it here. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Steele. Steps away to his left. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Gators now with a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Steele flushed out right. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. From a yard out. And this offense is running away with this one.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Wade. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of it. Ellington now to return it. Great return there of 22 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Florida ready to start their drive. It certainly looks like they're going to be playing again next week as they have dominated.
Prime time, baby.
Races down the right side. And he is in. Touchdown Gators. A big play there. 49 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. And he's able to put it through. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On second down, it's Young. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Completes it to Dixon. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State. Big play there. 71 yards. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
I know guys who design defenses, they try to prepare for everything, but you ignore the guy who plays tight end at Jeremy Merrill.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because they're such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it and go. Run after catch all the way into the end zone.
The Gators take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
He was brought down.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards the pickup, and it'll give him the first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. First and 10, Florida. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Gators. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. And he's certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll run on first down. It's Young. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
complete to Keon Simpson.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's Ellington. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4. Operating from the gun. Steele. And he finds Beasley complete. And he goes out right around the 39.
Beasley.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 2-yard pickup.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that's complete. It's Ellington. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Oh, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that.
And he is in. Touchdown Gators. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
A loss of 2 yards.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Dixon has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 now for the Spartans. Operating from the gun. Wade. Short one here, complete to Dixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
45-yard line.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Man, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
To throw on 3rd down. Wade. He finds an open man. Simpson.
Today's final
So on the strength of 3 touchdown passes from their junior quarterback, the Florida Gators are moving on to play for a national championship.
You all right?
I'll be fine.
I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to say.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levine Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on their in-state rivals, the Florida Gators.
You okay, son? Yeah, Coach. I just...
Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry!
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
You wonder if the pressure may be getting to this young Gator quarterback. They trail at the break. Just 1 half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Lincoln Smith, 50 yards. And the Gators have jumped out in front. After the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So finally, finding their way downfield. And Coach Red O'Brien, he hadn't shown a preference for either quarterback. But this kid who's out there right now, one thing we know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles. He's a fighter, and he does have plenty of upside. We know that he can lead. You and I sitting with him this week, didn't you just see a guy who could step into any locker room and control the presence of his teammates?
Well, I just remember when we left that room, you said 2 things to me. I think this kid's going to be poised under pressure, and to me, he's a natural leader, and I concur with both of those statements.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up...
Jennings on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Tackled there.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
this one across the 35.
That's good. Ford,
The Gators now with a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
The quarterback keeps it on.
And they're going to speed things up here.
He's brought down at the 31. That's a gain of 7.
From the gun on 3rd down. Steele. He can run for it, and he will. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
The 7-yard line.
The Gators now with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is in. Touchdown Gator. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. So start the celebration in Gainesville. For the first time since 2008, the Florida Gators are national champions. And celebration time on that sideline. It took a change.
See what's up next.
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these 2 kids have is really strong. And although
really strong
only
bond.
one of the Heartbreak kids was out there in the 2nd half, Tommy's spirit was with him, and I believe.
You hear from Mr. Matthews?
Damn right.
The hoodie gave it away?
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
I'm proud of what he's accomplished this season.
So what the fuck?
I think there's only one individual on everyone's mind tonight. This one is for my brother, Tommy Matthews.
You think that's something? You should see it in person.
See a bitch in
Oh,
person,
man.
Tommy.
That's so cool. Thanks so much for coming and bringing this.
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for anything. Coach and the guys sent their best. They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch their flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak kids, so I stayed behind. Make sure you're all right.
Such a swell guy.
But hey, they did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up. How are you feeling, buddy?
Like a sack of crap.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and make it win the championship. Together.
Next year? You know I will, brother. Together. Is that him? He's an hour early.
Coach?
Don't look too disappointed.
No, I was just expecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No, give me a minute. Okay, Coach. Actually, I'm here to talk to you about next season.
Yeah, sure, talk away.
It was something you said at the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me. It's
something good, I hope?
Well, it was something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons, and I'll follow you into the deepest valley. And that really got me. It got me thinking about the way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you, and Tommy for that matter, or the team.
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate that.
All that being said, I wanted to go into the off-season with everyone on the same page. I figured the best way that we could do that would be to announce a starter. Tommy's gonna be our starter.
But how could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even gonna be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's gonna be right as rain.
Just don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision. But I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Well, what does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft, and based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late-round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Your talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your Heartbreak Kids thing going back again.
Heartbreak Kids. Well, Tommy's already tried recruiting me to come back so we can win the title together.
Does that mean you're in?
Plus, he did switch positions once, and you see how well that worked out for him. Guess I can try too.
The Heartbreak Kids are back, baby!
Was he eavesdropping?
Always.
I'm not sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Cupcake?
It wasn't an easy decision at the time, but I don't regret it for a second. Of course, everyone's first thought was, where am I gonna play? It felt good, telling everyone I was sticking around and Tommy and I were going to play together. The next question was, did it actually work out?
Pretty drastic turn of events for Coach O'Brien's program. I mean, the defensive pantry has been pretty much left dry with most of that elite unit having bolted for the NFL. But today, Coach O'Brien revealed a new strategy, and I think it's kind of brilliant. Get both heartbreak kids on the field at the same time. I mean, it's really a brilliant move. Here's the deal. You got to get all of your talented players on the field at once, certainly if they're going to rely on the offense for a change to be the strength of this team if they're planning on making another run at it.
So practice and cut this.
All right, then, show me what you got. Let's go. On the double. Come on. Let's go. Got it. Ready? Ready, go. We may have something here.
Gotta say, I was surprised with the way you guys played that season, and especially